Hello gang, welcome to the channel, and it's the time we were waiting for. Adam Warlock patch notes, it's here, and we're gonna figure out how better he can become, or how better he's going to see. Like, I already tested him yesterday and he was able to kill the top 10 of Vibranium video in my video. I test him with his old uniform level 70 and he's already out of your mind good. So we're getting an update for a character that is already meta in the game. He can already kill the high top teams of Vibranium League, easy peasy, as I saw you yesterday. And if you play better with him, like for me, you can even, become even better and kill more other than Carnage tier 4s that I used to kill yesterday all over the meta. Right now it's Carnage tier 4, by the way. And to do that, you need to spend crystals. You need to spend crystals multiple times. His cost is really big, but it's not bigger than Jean Grey's. And that's why I'm here for you. I just took new coupons. So yesterday I dropped this quiz here that you have to go and find out some and answer some question on my quiz. I did ask you here how many times did I roll Cosmic Core, because I spent a lot of crystals there. Spoiler alert for this video. I dropped this video like 1 day ago, and you have to go there, answer this quiz, and perhaps you're going to win some crystals. But in the same time, there is other crystal rewards that you're going to get this Sunday and every second Sunday on my Discord server. I'm giving away 2 crystal coupons, and it's one for the first guy into the leaderboard and one for the raffle tickets. And you can see here the leaderboard at the moment looks like that. These people they're chatting inside my server, they're collecting tokens, and after they can come into the shop, redeem the tokens or hold them and be able to be first on the ranks. As you can see here, you can pick up for some stuff like GBR or GBR Priority. GBR Priority gives you the opportunity to come here, ask for help, and the first GBR carrier gonna come and help you, like me, Alaska Light, or other moderators. Also, there is the rifts that you can get, help or give help to others. Also, there are multiple other channels to help you progress through the game faster, to see which heroes are the best for specific days of ABX, ABL. There are multiple other stuff that you can find out, the uniform options. There are multiple other stuff that you can find out daily into the channel. Of course, there's Marvel Snaps chat because I really enjoy the game. There is MFF general stuff that people asking other people, for suggestions on characters. The screenshot that we are flexing daily, our results and our runs for timeline battle and stuff like that. And yes, that's my Discord. That's the video that you can get crystals every single week from the videos, and every 2 weeks from my Discord. So let's go into the patch notes. And they did just drop Adam Warlock. I was wishing that they are going to mix it up. They're going to release anything like a surprise or a new stage of World Boss Legend with High Evolutionary or with Cosmo or something. They dropped something new, but no, they didn't. They just dropped, they said here, the Guardians of the Galaxy has found the answer after encountering the Guardians of the Galaxy team. Adam Warlock going to add a tier 4 and a uniform into the game and nothing else. Pretty much they're saying that here. They're saying about the update is going to be a really fast one. We don't really need a lot of, they're just going to roll it and give you the crystals. Here says that the sale makes the uniform cost 1,500, but I think that's wrong. I mean, the uniforms are cost 1,750. Oh, it's a sale on a tier 2 native. So perhaps it's correct, and it's 1,500 for his uniform. And yes, there is a Guardians of the Galaxy 3 new uniform, and there is also the the collection set that we were waiting for, and we were saying that perhaps they are going to delay because there is no collection. So now there is a collection. Rest in peace Nebula and Drax and Cosmo and High Evolutionary. we're not going to see you guys in these spots. And it doesn't feel like they're going to introduce them at all, basically. So let's check out how Adam Warlock looks like, and he got the magic ability, which is for World Boss Legend, Jean Grey, a must-have in high World Boss Legend, like stage 50 and above. So it's for super duper whales that's going to progress their World Boss Legend, and that's all. I mean, time freezing immunity, it's only needed once in the dispatch mission that you can you just need to have Adam Warlock in your team up, even at level 40. But yes, that's the only way that you can see these two abilities. Other than that, it's completely useless. Also, he got the tags of Male and Order Instinct, and it's a creature. Creature also, you never see creature ability on everyone, only on the artifact of Dr. Octopus, who he's doing more damage against creature type characters, which is Mephisto, him, and Hulkbuster, I think. It's only 3 in the game or something like this. And let's go to see what else. The chain hit, the guard break, and the pierce was in his old uniform also. The revive he took here as a passive ability used to be 70, so he became 100, so he revives in full HP. That's something that it's not really useful, because previously also when you're getting a revive because of your artifact, you're healing. If you just run around a bit, you're heal up really fast. So yes, it's a good thing, but doesn't really matter a lot. He was already reviving 70, so yeah. After that, you can see his passive ability. He is getting it's exactly the same, I think, except the final thing that says exclusive bosses. So exclusive the PvE, for PvP only, he ignores enemies damage decrease. So every buff the enemy got, you're getting a 35 minus on that, and you're doing your damage with your Adam Warlock. That means that he can pierce through the extra damage you're getting from the buffs of the characters, the buffs of CTPs. This kind of damage reduction is on Grid got a heal. Okay, this one looks like the Grid, but only the Mighty and Brilliant Grid proc. They're getting the Abuse ability. The Abuse ability is decreasing the enemy's defense like that. But the defense you're getting from CTPs, it's only from CTP of Authority, I think. The Mighty or Brilliant with the Steel ability. So this gonna go minus through the enemy's CTPs and do more damage to your enemies. So it's really good for PvP, as you can see. There is the 70% penetration also, which is really important, and the decreased damage received by 30%, always helpful. His second skill, Steel, is one of the best skills you could see in the game. Makes him invisible on the... you can use him basically without leadership to remove all debuffs, because while you're pressing your second skill, and because it's a counter attack, you can use it all the time. Removes the debuffs from yourself, remove the debuffs from the enemy, hit him, heal yourself for 35%, used to be 20 or 15%, I think. You're also getting super armor, so your skills go to priority in a kind of way for timeline. So this is an absolute killer. As I saw you on a yesterday video, he can do miracles with that. He also gets the accumulation here, 1.1%, 10% on damage dealt. That means his third skill provides him an extra buff on... provides him a buff that you can utilize with the other skills and give him more damage. Okay, I haven't seen the animation, we haven't seen the animation, but it's a rotation that feels to fit to him. It's like 3 cancel 5 cancel into 4, because your fifth skill gives you a berserk ability, 50% attack, 70% all defense. Oh my god, that's big. 70% all defense. This is one of the hugest all defense buff I've ever seen for a berserk. So this fifth skill is going to be really useful for your PvE and PvP, as it seems, because 70% basic defenses is no joke, guys. So think about, you're doing 3, starting accumulate the damage you're doing, Press your 5th skill, gives yourself a berserk buff with 50%, and after do your 4th skill, which has a 100% proc. So he feels like proc friendly, he feels like he can participate in PvE, in PvP with these buffs, you know, berserk, accumulation, proc, 3, 4, 5. It's a lot, you know. He feels like really PvE friendly and PvP friendly. So at the moment he feels like a new Jean Grey, you know. Jean Grey can be used on both PvE and PvP. He keeps the typing, by the way. People were saying that he's going to be universal or something like. I was afraid about being a super villain, because if you haven't seen the movie and you have seen only Guardians of the Galaxy 2, you're seeing this army of gold people, I can't remember the name, saying that they are trying to make a villain to go and attack to Guardians of the Galaxy. So if you have seen at least the Guardians of the Galaxy 2, you believe that he is Adam Warlock on the MCU is going to be a villain, and he's going to attack to Guardians of the Galaxy. And spoilers alert here, but he is doing that in the first 10 minutes of the movie. It's the best performance of Adam Warlock. He's going and smashing all the Guardians of the Galaxy one by one, except one. I'm not gonna spoil this for you, but he's smashing every Guardian of the Galaxy. So I was thinking perhaps he's going to be a supervillain, but that explains the fact that he didn't get an ability about Guardians of the Galaxy, because only the very last moments of the movie, last minutes of the movie, this seems to be legit. Previously, he is a villain against them, and yes, I'm spoiling it for you, but yes, the movie, the main villain of the movie, it's not him, but it's someone that he's working for. So yeah, I'm gonna let it like that. And other than that, he feels really good update. Of course, his tag is not helping everyone for the, you know, it's not helping anyone than the super whales. I was saying that they're gonna use him for magic tag, but other than that, he feels a really solid character to clear PvE and PvP. His tier 4 skill feels like they took Jean Grey in front of them, which Jean Grey's skill says that she reflects everything, while she's using her tier 4, and they put the you know, the scissors rock thing. If Jean says scissors tier 4, I reflect everything. Ha! I am Adam Warlock. I can break you because I am not getting any reflect, or reflect all attacks. Basically, decrease damage received from reflect effects by 100% and reflect all attacks. So he's decreasing the damage he's getting from reflects, but in the same time he's reflecting. Okay, this feels like they want to counter Jean Grey 100% with another character here, which is Adam Warlock. And to be honest, Adam Warlock is cheaper than Jean Grey. If you're free to play, if you were thinking, I'm gonna gather my crystals for Jean Grey, don't get me wrong, got her value, because Jean Grey can be universal with her uniform, can be hero, can be villain with her older uniforms. And Adam Warlock here can only be superhero blast type, but in the same time he costs like 6,600 normal. And yeah, basically I'm going to explain why I believe he's cheaper than Jean Grey in a moment. But yes, let's see for the collection here against the same garbage. We didn't took anything new, like 300 North Stones of Chaos is so bad. Highest score of Otherworld has increased to 5,500, so they are increasing Otherworld battle by 1,000 score. Yes, that's pretty fair, because everyone was 4,500, me myself. Point system has been adjusted. Points earned and lost from victories or defeats can be adjusted. Agents points, defense success or failure has been decreased compared to before. Oh, so they see that even if you're AFK from this game mode, you could be winning. So they're decreasing the points you're giving or getting when you're asleep, and they are increasing the ones when you're playing yourself or something like this. and some other fixes that doesn't really matter a lot. But yes, let's go and see their cost. Basically, you know what? Because they did that, okay? They drop Adam Warlock event, update celebration, etc., etc., and they give him 20% discount. But every Black Friday, the discount it's 30%, and he costs like 4,400 crystals. I have taken him last Black Friday, not this one, the previous Black Friday, and I was totally cool because if you spend 4,500 for this character, you're gonna get a 20% discount. And how is that? It's the only character in the game basically that he gives you refund more than 50 and 60 crystals that generally you're getting. It's 1,100 crystals, and there were some people in my Discord yesterday or today that they were asking me, oh, is this possible? You're getting 1,000? Yes, of course, it's the only character that gives you back these crystals, and that's something because he's super expensive. But if you buy him with 4,400 crystals during the sale event of Black Friday and you get back the 1,100 crystals, you're gonna have end up spending 3,300 crystals and 1,500 crystals his uniform. In total, you're going to spend 4,800 crystals for a character that we're not 100% sure if he's completely destroying Jean Grey at the moment, but feels like perhaps the counter is him. But at the moment, the minimum cost that you can get if you want right now go and buy him, it's only 20%, which is unfair in my opinion. They should drop 30% because it was the 8 years anniversary. They didn't drop any sale on it, so they could give us a favor and give him for 30% and 4,400 crystals. That could be super fair, but this is disgusting, this is garbage. You need to pay 1,000 more crystals for no reason, in my opinion. So yes, but yes, it is what it is. If you didn't bought him on Black Friday, your bad wanted to gamble on the game and not complete all the characters set, you know. So yes, the minimum you can buy this moment, Adam Warlock, if you get 1,100 back, means that you all your cost it's 4,100 for the character, but 5,600 in total. 5,600 in total if you want to have your Adam Warlock with his last uniform participating into the game, which is a lot, but it's less than Jean Grey. Because if you think that with Jean Grey you just need 6,600 crystals to unlock here epic quest, to do Magneto tier 3, to do 5 other characters tier 3, spend all of these resources, get Jean Grey and get her last uniform, which makes her super villain and a universal. If you don't buy her last uniform with Jean Grey, you just have universal and super villain. You don't have blast hero. So yes, if you want to invest more crystals, Jean Grey worth it, but Adam Warlock feels to be cheaper because it's gonna only cost 5,500 crystals, getting his uniform and getting the character to level 70 to redeem the crystals from the challenges, from the achievements basically. What else they drop here? It's pretty disgusting. It's the energy bonus thing that no one cares. It's some rewards here about having the tier 4 Adam Warlock, which is disgusting again. We're talking about doing tier 4 characters spending zillion of materials, carbonadium, soul of Altin, all this stuff, and they're giving you Titan component pack 200, which is nothing, which is 3 story mode fragments, open puzzle pieces and stuff like that. Other than that, crystal reward, okay, about the character ranking event for Adam Warlock, okay, we're gonna give us crystals if we're in the top ranked players, okay, that's cool, I guess. You're gonna get back what you invest on, kind of. And here, black antimatter and Northstone surprise gift. No one wants this surprise gift, guys, forget about them, they're disgusting. Gold soap, again, same chimichangas, nothing new. Northstone selector, who wants that? Uniform upgrade kit, okay. Macran shards, disgusting. Black antimatter Northstones, I guess, okay. And the special gold things got inside tier 2 materials and tier 3 materials, as you can see. Nothing really special. Adam Warlock celebration faction war, they're going to do this thing which looks like the other world, but they called it differently. Oh, basically no, you have to pick up teams, and as you're doing your dailies, you're collecting some rank, and with the rank, depending on if you're going to win or lose, you're gonna get extra rewards, etc, etc. The deluxe per case price, okay, you have to spend 2,500 crystals and you could get a tier 2 mega tier 2 ticket and get 500 crystals back. Last time I did that, but only because I needed a tier 2 mega advancement ticket, which is really cool, to be honest, for this amount of crystals. 2,000 crystals, getting a character to tier 2. If you don't have to, if you can't go and buy his bio subscription and you can't find the character with other way, yeah, after tier 2 you don't need his bio, so you can go tier 3, tier 4, whatever. And other than that, tier 4 release anniversary. Whoa, 1 year after tier 4s. And guess what, guys? There is these miracle gifts that they are doing to us. It's insane. You can't really understand, but this is insanely good. No, it's disgusting. We have spent bazillions of carbonadium and solo faulting until now. I have 9 tier 4s. 9 tier 4s here. And you're coming to give me 30? Bro, this is like one stage of World Boss Legend. And one stage if you are not playing Boss of the Day. If you play Boss of the Day for Jin and Gore, sometimes it's 36 or 37. So it's pretty much average with Boss of the Day, Carbonadium and Soul Faulting. You can get completing only one stage of World Boss Legend. This is not even one gear. You can't really make one gear from 25 to 26 with this if you proc like 4 times. You can't do that. So it's completely disgusting, the gifts they're giving to us. Special surprise gifts. Oh my god, these special surprise things are totally disgusting. Totally disgusting. And what else? Upgrade pack for Adam Warlock. Superior potential realization ticket for only $100. Do not buy these, guys. I mean, if you have to spend 100 euro or dollars, I mean, come on, dude, you don't want to spend on this. I mean, yeah, spend your money and do something else, you know. This is disgusting. Give it to people that deserves it. This is disgusting. They're telling you we're gonna be a pain for his potentials, and you can pay $100 and you can go through really fast. Hey, this idea, you like it? You like it? No, guys, no one likes this kind of ideas. Who wanna pay $100 to get his character to level 80? And you have to pay all the crystals to get the character, and after to buy this. So if you want Adam Warlock and you want some crystals also, this is a great deal to spend $100 and get him level 80 day 1. I mean, you can do that, but cost a lot. Other than that, I feel like Adam Warlock was already really strong, and now he's going to smash the game. I mean, the things he's going to get here, increasing 5% of his decreased damage here to 30, and having the greed, the mighty greed ability, the abuse ability on his kit. And yeah, it's the same thing like this thing I have here. Yeah, ignores the abuse I have on my character. It's even less than that what he's going to have in his kit. Okay, this gets more out of my concentration, but still, it's going to be insane. It's going to be insane, and I'm looking forward to see if this CDP gonna fit him. Basically, it is, because the second skill is going to one-shot again the enemies. So yes, I'm looking forward to test him for you guys. I'm gonna do first a PV level 70. If I'm not lucky to get him level 80 with his new uniform, and after a PvP one. And when God wants to give me the potentials, I would do some level 80s. But yes, that was it. I'm looking forward to test Adam Warlock. But yes, rest in peace for the other Guardians of the Galaxy, and nothing else came. So it is what it is. We have to get through that. See you into the next. And I know that for a lot of you, it's not going to be an update. It's going to be like, okay, Adam Warlock took a uniform, who cares? And that's totally legit for free-to-plays and guys that don't want to spend on this character. So yeah, see you into the next. Thank you for being here. Kisses in your faces.